Hey, Kevin Brierton here, your certified mortgage planning specialist and your no excuse lender with the Kevin Brierton team. I want to break down what happens after you go under contract and what you need to watch out for and what you need to get done right away. Let's start off with the contract to the lender. You got to get the contract over to the lender quickly. This is really important. You actually be surprised. Sometimes the contract doesn't hit the lender's desk until a couple days after it's actually done. So usually the realtors will send over the contract to the lender, but that's not always the case. So be careful, especially if you're using a national lender or you're using a lender that doesn't necessarily work with the realtor partner all the time. It's very common the lender does not get the contract. This could really delay the process and put your earnest money at jeopardy. And that's number two, earnest money. So earnest money is something that you're going to have to pay to the title company as soon as your offer is accepted, usually within about 24 to 48 hours. If you don't pay to the title company, it could actually mean your contract become void. So you have to make sure that you pay your earnest money because that is a piece of the contract. And if you don't uphold your end of the bargain, that could be a problem. And the other thing that you need to get done right away is your loan disclosure. So your lender is generally going to have to do this within 3 days after you go under contract. But that is very important because that's going to give you your loan estimate, which is going to break down all the numbers. So you know what your cash to close is, what your monthly payment is, and what to expect next. That is something that is important. And what's next also is the updated documents. So at that point, depending on what you did with the lender on the pre-approval side, you may have got all the documentation, you may have done limited documentation, but at that point, that's when you need to update the documentation, whether it's an update or a new pay stubs, bank statements. Make sure you go through with the lender, understand what is needed and what you need to get done because you should be signing the loan disclosures at that time and updating all the documents because that really needs to all go back into underwriting to be reviewed to have the process on point. I'm all about clear communication, great follow-up, and on-time closings and no excuses. So it's extremely important that we hold our clients as well to that as well. So again, if you're working with a different lender, just stay on point. This is important whether you're working with us or a different lender. Speed is important in this. So don't forget that every day is going to matter, especially when you have tight timelines. So don't be asleep at the wheel and miss a few days here and there because that could really add up over time. Hey, if you have any questions on whether you're getting pre-qualified or need a second opinion on your mortgage, we'd be honored to help. My name is Kevin Brierton, certified mortgage planning specialist, and your no excuse lender at the Kevin Brierton team. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this and you found it helpful, please subscribe, like, or share, and we'll catch you on the next video. Have a good one.